We thought we were getting Destined Rivals drops today. We thought we were getting them yesterday. And we thought we were getting them last week as well. All of these dates were chosen as potential drop dates by the community, and myself included, because the previous data backed it up. And shout out to Gotta Mitch All. I was in a stream earlier today, as were a couple other Pokemon YouTubers, just hanging out, waiting for the drop, just being annoyed and in misery together, I guess. Shouts out, dude. Great stream. So even though we thought we were getting this, we actually got this and this. That's right. Instead of getting Destined Rivals, we got plushie drops and Pokemon Pocket leaks and a new Pokemon Pocket video. My name's NJ Pokemart. If you end up liking this video, even though it's depressing as hell, definitely drop a like. And if you enjoy the content, I'd recommend subscribing. We do market analysis, pack openings, and bring you some TCG news. But let's get to the topic that has the Pokemon card community going crazy. And that is, of course, Destined Rivals. Now, this is the PokeBeach article talking about the Destined Rivals cards that were revealed. And in the article, it stated previously that the drops would be coming today. And they had to update their article saying TPCI would have normally revealed Destined Rivals today. Instead, it seems Pocket's Shining Revelry set was revealed in its place due its imminent release on March 27th. But we will definitely see Destined Rivals next week. So we obviously didn't get the drops today. I'm recording this at 12:40, so maybe it's possible it comes out later on in the day. That's kind of when the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection dropped yesterday. So it's possible that it happens later this afternoon, but at least from PokeBeach, it's not going to until next week, which really bucks the trend of previous release dates. As I've shown in my previous videos, we took all the release dates of the sets and when their PC ETBs dropped, and all of them essentially lined up before the release of the next current set. So Journey Together is releasing next week, a week from today. So the assumption would be that Destined Rivals Pokemon Center ETB would come out a week prior or 2 weeks prior if you look at how many days before the release of the actual set. And we know that Destined Rivals is coming out May 30th. So if you do 78 days prior, which is the average of the previous sets, it would have been last week. If you go based off the previous set, like Journey Together is the previous set of Destined Rivals, and the average days were roughly in the week prior, at least the most recent drops and some of the previous ones. There are more outliers with this data, but so we, through looking at the previous release date data, assumed it was either last week or this week, and PokeBeach assumed it as well. They literally stated last night in their article that it was coming out tomorrow, as in today, Friday. So even they were thrown for a loop here. I don't know what Pokemon Center's game plan is going on with this set. Maybe they're trying to optimize the website to make sure the drops are a little bit more fair, remove any chance of bots going crazy or what have you. But yeah, I mean, we're just waiting on pins and needles at this point for this drop because the set is just shaping up to be incredible. We covered some of the cards last night, but if you didn't see, there will be Rocket's Mewtwo. This is just the standard EX. I would assume there's going to be a special illustration rare, and we do have an IR release as well. This Meowth with Giovanni here. I do wonder if this is going to be the promo for the ETB. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I figured I'd bring this update video to you guys. If you want some plushies, they're here. This T-set spring version of plushies. Shouts out to all you plushie lovers. You're eating good today. But for us who are mainly focused on the cards, it has been a struggle. However, there was a big drop of Blooming Waters today on Best Buy, so that was pretty cool. I was actually finally able to snag 2 boxes myself. So we'll be opening one of those in a video coming up. If you want to check that out, you should definitely subscribe so that you can see that video in the future. And if this video was interesting or annoying, like it was for me, or you just enjoyed it in general, dropping a like really does help me out. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. I've been NJ Pokemart, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.